Good afternoon. My name is Mikki Murray, and I am running for Congress in Minnesota's 4th Congressional District. I have decided to run because we need some changes. There are far too many voices, far too many communities, far too many families who really don't have a voice. But boy, are we being impacted by the things happening in our state. And it's time for all of us to actually have an opportunity to make some changes. So things like the impact of increased taxes and increased inflation on our homes. The government doesn't seem to understand that that is painful. I'm not quite sure why that is, but it is true. There's very little effort being done on the part of our government to alleviate those things, except by taking more money from us so you can give us more. That's not the answer. Then we also have so many things happening with our students and children in our families and in our communities. And I'm happy to see that parents are taking a step to actually keep their voices. And that needs to be supported at the state level, at the federal level as well. We have a lot of resources at our disposal that are not really being used well. A great example is the shortage in affordable housing. We saw this coming for like 10 years, and we are still in a place where we're not ready for it. So how is it that something we saw is coming is actually a crisis? The crisis is actually in leadership and in poor leadership to actually see problems and do very little to alleviate them. Resources exist at the federal level to facilitate that process. Of course, we don't need the federal government to be a really big landlord, but there's still a lot of effort and influence that is there to be exerted to find solutions. There are a lot of instances like that, and that is why I'm running for Congress. I do not believe we need a lot of new spending, but we need a lot of new thinking. There's a lot of money that's being utilized very poorly, and we need stewardship, actual leadership, in order to facilitate and help the families and the lives that are a part of our communities, and it's my pleasure to step forward to do that. I look for your support, always open to questions, and always open to solutions and suggestions. So feel free to reach out to me at mickimurrayforcongress@gmail.com. My website is mickimurrayforcongress.com. MIKKIMURRAY for Congress. Thank you.